Let's get things on the up and up. Let's get rocking and rolling here, shall we? Let's get things on the up and up. Let's get rocking and rolling here, shall we? Let's get things on the up and up. Let's get rocking and rolling here, shall we? Alright. Come on. Yeah. Let's get things on the up and up. Let's get rocking and rolling here, shall we?
Alright. Let's get the show started.
Let's get things on the up and up. Let's get rocking and rolling here, shall we?
Alright. Let's get the show started.
Let's get...
Alright, now we should be good to go. What's up, everyone? Janitor Jake here, and as per usual, give me a minute to get everything situated and we will get going. And tonight I am going to be going back to the Atari 2600 and playing Cosmic Arc, which is another IMAGIC release. And for those that have been following and watching, IMAGIC has one of my favorite games on the Atari VCS or 2600, and that is... And for those that have been following and watching, IMAGIC has one of my... Audio sounds good. Okay. But anyway, IMAGIC has one of my favorite games on the console, and that was not Demons to Diamonds, Demon Attack. So, really enjoyed that game, and that was an IMAGIC game. Alright, I think we should be good to go. Try a couple things here. Okay. There's a live chat. Matt says, can't beat gods. It's way too hard. Awesome, but hard. So for those that don't know, Maniac Matt has been practicing gods for the SNES or Super Nintendo. And apparently he can't beat it because he's not a good gamer. Not very good at video gaming. Maybe you should just quit playing video games. Looks like everything is good to go, so we're going to get the show started, and I am just teasing, of course. So don't go boo-hooing, whining, and crying, and flipping a biscuit. Alright, so today I am going to be playing Cosmic Arc for the Atari 2600 or the Atari VCS. This is another IMAGIC game, and once again you can tell because they like having the silvery label, and the shape of the cartridge is different than most Atari 2600 games. Do not own the box, do not own the manual, but I did go and look the manual up on the internet, and it seemed pretty interesting. I tried following along a little bit. They really did not give a whole lot of information. They were really heck-bent on explaining how the controls worked. So apparently, I don't even know much about the story, but apparently in this universe, in this game, there is a galaxy and there is a sun that's going to die and like burn out and everyone's going to die, right? The sun's going to burn out and everyone's going to be killed. So you control this big giant ship and you're supposed to go and save people by beaming them up from a planet. In the process of doing that, you have to watch out for asteroids. So there's going to be like asteroids, meteors, whatever, coming and flying at you. You have to shoot those and then try to save the creatures. I don't really know. The manual, like I said, was really simple and basic with it. They were really heck-bent on saying if you push up, you can fire up. You push down, you can fire down. You push left, fire left, and it didn't really explain much else. So I guess we're really going to figure out how the game is played in the Atari 2600. And yes, I am back with the Atari 2600, and tomorrow, or whenever next time I live stream, I will go back to the Colecovision. So without further ado, we're going to pop this in and get going. And Matt says, just quit and sell my collection. Yeah. Sell your collection for a couple bucks, you know, maybe like $10. And I could take it off your hands. Definitely do that. Alright, so there we go. Got everything set to novice, blah, blah, blah. See, that's what's weird about going with the Colecovision is I'm so used to going, okay, color, set there, novice, good, okay, everything's good to go. But you don't do that with the ColecoVision. Okay, so without further ado, let's pop the puppy on and get going. Alright, well, look at that. Lost the game already. Lost the game already. That's really cool, though, that they show you a demo of, like, kind of how the game's played. That's really awesome. I like that. I like the colors, too. Look at the stars. Like, even though it's blue, so you must be on the planet there, and then right there you're in space. But look at the different colors. Obviously, with the Colecovision coming out, IMAGIC was like, no, we really need to do some color popping. Alright, now, the game 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there are 6 games. I believe 1, 2, 4, and 5 are single player. But I don't know. You don't have the room for all my crap. Exactly. I don't even have the room for my crap. So, alright, without further ado, let's get going. Holy cow, okay. Wow, that was crazy. Hold on, my phone's going to go nuts here, so do this. Turn the volume down. Because my phone is going to do that. And going to go bonkers, so. Okay. Turn it on, here we go. So that was crazy. First thing I do love is that you can pick your game, and then you just push the button. But you got to be, like, on the money. And I'm sure in farther games, it'll get intense. Oh, you gotta push down. So apparently you have to grab these things. I don't know if you... Uh-oh, running out of time. Okay. So in the manual it talked about there are like creatures you have to save. And that's what I think it is. I have to save these creatures. But they're acting like the creatures from a demon attack, and they want to run away from everything. And then you got to go back up. And now you got to wait. I think, yeah. So a meteor comes out, or an asteroid comes out, and you got to shoot it. Okay, awesome. I'm already at 12,000. Or 1,000. Here we go. Oh, those are... So that's... Yeah, the manual said that is the planet's defense. I can only save the one. So each planet also has their own defense mechanism that cannot be turned off. So you're just like screwed, basically. So... This is real irritating. Okay, I'm glad I did not get shot there. Oh, that was lucky. 2,510. Alright, looks like I got 2 of them here. I hate these things. Oh, that was close. Oh, and that was lucky too. I was holding up. Pretty simple, straightforward game. Not a lot of chaotic stuff going on. Seems pretty simple, pretty straightforward. The gameplay seems okay. Really basic though. I can't be doing that. Alright. So I guess that creature is just gonna die. And I love that it starts up. That's what I like with video games. Like, I love how it starts off kind of nice and slow, and then gradually increases in difficulty. So here we go. There we go, awesome. And then 4 says hi. Well, there we go, looking at my phone, so not paying attention. Hey, Forrest, how's everything going this fine evening? And like I said, that's the problem that I have with a lot of these older consoles, is that you don't get to pause. Like, there's no pause, there's nothing. You just have to play without taking a break. I do love that the creatures are... Now, why did that... Oh my gosh. See, if you bump into the sidewall, apparently. But I was saying I love how the creatures change. First, it's like a dog or whatever you want to... And then it's like, that looked like a snake or something. Doing pretty good, just chilling, so... Look at that, that's the death screen, I guess. I don't know what that was about. Little escape pod. So 5,130. I'm assuming you can get 999,999. So, yeah, the game seems pretty basic. The graphics is where they really seem to push it. Like, the lights, like the stars are like changing color. You can see they're blue and green. The ship itself looks really cool, really awesome. But there is not a lot of chaos. Like, after playing Carnival yesterday, playing Carnival for the Colecovision, it's like this just seems really kind of slow. And this just seems kind of frustrating. Like, this is just kind of irritating. It's like, okay, cool, you gotta capture them, but the way they jitter around really reminds me of Demon Attack. Jittering all over the place garbage, and it makes it really tough. It seems like if I can get them backed into a corner, like come down here, try to do this to push them in a corner. There we go. But then your ship is so slow. And being so slow, that's when you're just going to have to sacrifice a certain creature. Be like, well, there's two of them, I can only get one because the time is freaking out on me, so... Like, those look like kind of like people, like they got two legs. Well, that's wonderful. I'm not even going to bother with them. I don't remember how many points you get either. That is a cool concept, though. I kind of like that. It's just interesting that when the asteroids come out, especially using the... You don't push the button to shoot. That's the crazy thing. You have to use the joystick. Well, I'm not going to make that. I'm just going to wait. There we go. Yeah, you don't fire by pushing the red button. You have to push up, down, left, or right in order to fire. And I don't know if it's like after every 1,000 points or what it is. But, I think after a certain amount of time you do get refueling. There we go. I do think it's cool too, like you're up in space. And then all of a sudden now we're on a planet. Which is, I think it's really cool seeing the difference in colors. Gotta time this. Yep, I'm just gonna have to sacrifice him. Wonderful. And like I said, that's what... See, I'm wondering if after like every 1,000 points or whatever you get... It's a health bar, basically. You have a health bar, but it's fuel is what it is. You run out of fuel. Nice. Nice. Way to be an idiot. Yeah, it definitely seems like now is where you would have to be really patient. Like I said, getting up here in these later stages, like now I could only really go for one. I can't really be going for two of these things. Okay. Ooh, I knew that was going to hit me. It was like I just happened to be perfectly lined up. Okay. really need to grab... Why aren't you coming out now? Yeah, it's pretty irritating. See, I feel it... It's weird. Because sometimes those defense things will come down, but it doesn't feel like they come down that far. Like, as long as I'm all the way down, it won't hit me. But then all of a sudden it feels like it hits me. Like, here. I can go all the way down and it won't hit me. But then all of a sudden it will hit me. Now I can't even go for him. I'm just going to have to sit and be patient. Because if I go down there, he's going to jitter all over the place. And then in the process of trying to rush out of there, I'm going to get shot. I do love that they slow down. Like the asteroids and stuff will actually slow down when they get close to your ship. I'm going to get hit. See, I keep thinking I'm going to outrun it, but you're not going to outrun those things. You basically travel at the exact same speed. But like, this kind of garbage is annoying. Get out of there, because apparently not. Okay. Alright, here we go. Awesome. And some of the asteroids, too, will, like, wobble around. And apparently you get more points for hitting the ones that wobble around. Like there! Right there! Why? Why did that suddenly hit me? Like, it's never done that before. It's like once in a while. It's like it just gets low enough that it hits me. I wonder if it's on certain waves. Like, very specific waves it does that. I'm not even going to worry about it. It's going to be too hard dealing with that. It's like a sensor. It senses the asteroids coming. So yeah, some of those asteroids, like that one, and there's one before was kind of wiggling around. Get up there. There you go. Oh, wow. We got out of there really quick. So apparently you can do it fast enough and just get out of there. 7,400. I'm wondering if I can crack 10,000. Oh, sweet. Looks like we're really... Uh-oh. Here. Yeah, definitely getting a lot more intense. Hey, cool grass. Get up there. And you do have to get in there. Like, you can find yourself smacking the sidewall. Oh! You can find yourself smacking the side of that thing, which is irritating. Yeah, it would really be terrible to have a really bad controller. Like a controller that's not really responsive. These look like people running around. Like humanoids. Okay, here we go. I'm sorry if anyone's commenting, but I gotta pay attention to what's going on here. Actually, fine, I'll just do this. Yeah, that's definitely getting a lot faster, too. Almost to 10 grand. Almost to 10,000. Oh, I am at 10,000. Oh! I pushed the wrong button. I'm so used to, like, okay, I'm gonna go and save the people. It's like, no, you're in space now. $10,400. So it definitely seems like you could, especially if the points get... I don't know if the points get higher and higher or not as you progress. But if they do, you could probably easily get up to 1 million. But I'm assuming the counter will roll over at 1 million. Oofta. Alright, hold on here. Hold on here. But yeah, I do love that they changed that all up. That's cool too, that it like the sound gets higher. Whoop, 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 whoop. Alright. Oh, son of a gun. Forget it. Forget it. They're gonna be running away like that. What the heck? I'm getting low on fuel too, man, big time. I wish there was a way you could like refuel up, but I don't know if there is. I don't remember if the manual said anything about refueling. And now I'm playing like an idiot. Thanks. Wonderful. Awesome. And then there you go, taking off. Alright. Well, that was game number 1. So, like I said, it definitely seems like a pretty fun game. It feels like it's really going back to basics. Especially, this game came out August of 1982, the same month and year that the Colecovision came out. So obviously the colors are popping. Obviously, because Coleco, when I played Carnival, that was very colorful. But it was also really, really chaotic. There was tons of stuff going on. And so playing this feels really, really slowed down, especially after playing Carnival, which was just a shooting gallery game. So, but the gameplay seems like it's okay. I think this game would have been amazing back in around the 1980, 81. This game would have been sick back in 1980, 81. But coming out around this time, it seems a little bit slow, but the gameplay is good. Kind of reminds me of like Missile Command-ish. Which sounds dumb saying, oh, it reminds you of Missile Command. No. Oh, okay, so game number 2 is basically just an asteroid run. I wonder if it maxes out. Like if eventually after like 20 waves or something will like go to the next thing. So this is where you can get some practice doing all this. Well, that's kind of cool. I kind of like... See, I like that. I like how they did that. Like, hey, you don't like rescuing people? Well, you can just do this. And maybe in some of the other game modes, all you do is rescue people. But see, with a game like this now, this feels very old school Atari. Like, this feels like it's a game from like 79, 80, 81. Late 79. What the heck? Come on. I said to fire. Now I'm just doing like trash. I don't even know what wave I'm on. But I do love the concept though. And just, even like I said, the colors and the design of the game looks really cool. Like the ship, I love the pink and the white. And then with the stars going crazy in the background. That's what I was talking about with like other games like Demon Attack. And I don't remember if Demon Attack had stars, but there was another game where they like lacked the stars. Maybe it was Atlantis, where I was like, I feel like they just need something in the background. The ones on the left and right are kind of a pain to hit. I'm just doing like garbage right now. I do love the kill screen now. It does look pretty cool. All right, well that was game 2. I'm pretty sure game 3 is 2-player. Yeah, so right here, second player, I don't have it plugged in, but second player would control the ship, and then I would control the beam to pick them up. So we're going to go to game number 4. I'm going to reset that. So I do not know what game number 4 is, other than just having it go really fast. I wonder if it's like this is your maxed out stage. Oh, whoa, like I'm actually moving fast. Holy cow. See, I like that. I like that you actually go faster. That's one complaint I've always had in some of the other games is when your ship moves really, really slow. Dude. Come on, that was it. I was right there. Oh, now we're done. Holy smoke. How are you supposed to do that? That's ridiculous. Oh, I see what's going on. Alright. Wow, that's crazy. So this is pretty much like max. Like, this is the highest level you can go, I'm pretty sure. Wow, that was crazy. Game 5, I believe, is... Oh, it's probably just this. But, like, super fast. Like wave 16 or whatever. Yeah. So it's pretty much just this again, but maxed out. So that's crazy. That's pretty awesome. Darn it, you son of a gun. Oh, man. Yeah, it's the game progression I really like, or the difficulty progression. That it starts off nice and slow and gradually increases in difficulty. I think it's great. And this, I believe, is 2-player. Probably the really fast version, 2-player. And then here we go, and now, yeah, I can't control the ship, so... Alright, well, so far Cosmic Arc seems to be a pretty good game by IMAGIC. What was the last IMAGIC game that I played? I think, wasn't it Atlantis? No. Yeah. Yeah, Atlantis by IMAGIC. So Atlantis was pretty good. I think I only had one stinker, and that was Star Voyager. But otherwise, yeah, I think this game is actually pretty doggone good. So I guess now I'm going to sit back, relax. Nothing really too much to say. I guess I'll try to finish this out, say a few things, and I'm going to try to max out my score. It's a pretty good game. Like I said, it feels very simple in design, like in comparison to other Atari games like Yar's Revenge and stuff. Defender, it seemed to have a lot of chaotic nature and stuff going on. Berserk, whatever, seemed to be a whole bunch of stuff. This seems to be a little more basic, but it's fun. And I love that they start off nice and slow. I don't know if the difficulty switches do anything, though. I'll try it. But I think it's a good game. I don't want to say it fits in the middle. Like, it's not the best, it's not the worst, but it also is like a little bit better than the middle. So, it's kind of scooted up closer to being a really good game. I'm going to switch the difficulty settings to A and see if that does anything. They might not. I don't know if the manual said anything about the difficulty switches actually doing anything. As far as I gather, they don't do anything, so I'm going to put them back to B. And now I'm just going to see how high of a score I can manage to muster up. So that means less commentary and just more gameplay.